My name is Shirley, and this is my aha moment. Well, I was a young housewife. I was living in California, and I was a stay-at-home homemaker. And I had a visit one day from the vice principal of my oldest child's high school. And he came in, he never looked at me. He came in, we sat at the dining room table and had a cup of coffee. We were discussing a school project I was involved in. It was very obvious he was very bored, really didn't want to be there. But he was polite enough. He just never made eye contact. And so I was noticing that. And at one point I said something about that I wrote a newspaper column. And all of a sudden he looked up and he made eye contact with me. And I thought, wait a minute. I don't deserve to be a person if I'm just a stay-at-home mom, but I do if I have a newspaper column. And that got me to thinking, and I started talking about that with a friend of mine. And we decided that we wanted to write a book about that. I'd never thought about writing a book. I'd written this newspaper column, but never thought about writing a book. And lo and behold, we got it published. And that started my writing career. So 15 books and many movies later, here I am. If it hadn't been for that visit that day, I don't know that I would have ever gotten the bug to write a book. Now, remember, this is when the women's movement was really just getting off. And so feminism, which I was a feminist, but I chose to stay at home and raise my family. I taught music, I played in a rock band, and I had this newspaper column. Those things he could recognize me for, but not just as a homemaker, and that really bothered me. I thought, I've got one of the most important jobs in the world. Why can't he see me? If you do what you feel you were born to do, then you should feel very, very good about yourself.